Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about Vechain. Vechain in the last 24 hours has seen about a 4.35% increase and continuing to see the market cap rise. As we continue to see the market cap rise, there's great reasons as to why we could see Vechain breaking an all-time high within just the next couple of months. We're going to talk about where we could see it by the end of the year, by the end of the bull market, all at the end of today's video, giving you guys price predictions. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications to stay up to date with Vechain as well as so many other coins on the channel. We have more to talk about when it comes to Vechain. The last week, a large 28 to 29% increase in the last month with a very solid 58% increase for Vechain, looking very good. We have talked about in the past how Vechain kind of follows along with Bitcoin. With Bitcoin doing so well, making its push all the way up to 68K plus, we are starting to see Vechain break out of its shell. A lot of great things going on, though, with Vechain to make it happen. We're going to jump into all of those reasons today and talk about where it could end up being really moved to. So Vechain is trending, and how could it not be? Solving real-world economic problems with innovative solutions. That's Vechain official, all right? Amazing real-world tech and vet can be used to buy real-world products. You can learn more about Vechain by clicking the link on nowpayments.io. We're not going to jump into it, though. And I will say, Vechain has been trending on Twitter pretty much the entire morning. So if you guys haven't seen that, Vechain is continuing to grab more and more people's eyes, and I think we're going to have more retail as well as institutional investors here in the next couple of weeks as well, with all of the most recent media and just push for Vechain. As we take a look farther, this is a great tweet really here. Vechain is a smart contract platform built for enterprise level apps, meaning it's 1, fast, 2, low cost, 3, compliant with the governments, 4, sustainable, super green, and 5, open. Anyone can build on Vechain like ETH, and it's not just a supply chain management thing. It's much more than that. We've talked about all of the use cases before, the utility built into this ecosystem. It's continuing to grow as well as more partnerships and more companies are wanting to take advantage of Vechain and utilize what they're given. That's exactly why Vechain's doing so well. We have more to talk about when it comes to Vechain. Vechain Insider talking about the congratulations on the successful launch of VEX or VEX, the native token of Vexchange.io, a decentralized exchange made for the Vechain ecosystem. You can actually now buy VEX and add it to the liquidity pool to start farming. This is all good news and information for Vexchange. We'll talk more about that in future videos as well. We have more to talk about, though. This was a huge update, October 29th. Yes, it's a little far back, but remember, Vechain Thor 1.6.0 is live, meaning POA 2.0 Phase 1 activation is set in motion. The mainnet coming November 16th. Testnet was on the 5th. So November 16th being the mainnet launch for Vechain. This is going to be absolutely huge for POA 2.0. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date as we get closer and closer to Vechain's full release of mainnet. As we jump on a little bit farther, we have more to talk about. And congratulations for Vexchange. And we talked about this successful launch. But Vechain Foundation talks about the Vexchange 2.0 and its governance token, VEX. Using the decentralized exchange, users can easily swap between tokens within the Vechain ecosystem straight from their Vechain wallets. DeFi made easy is exactly that. Before we jump into much more, I want to talk a little bit about BlockFi. If you guys haven't heard of BlockFi before, well, you're missing out. I will say I have links down in the description for my BlockFi referral code. That referral code will give you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up, so make sure to use it. So what makes BlockFi great? Well, you can earn more from your crypto. Your crypto can actually earn up to 9.5% APY with a BlockFi interest account or a BIA account. Interest occurs daily and is paid monthly. There are no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and obviously no reasons to wait. So if you guys want to check that out, I will have a link, like I said, down in the description below. If you guys click that link, use that link, you will get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin, which, free cryptocurrency is good cryptocurrency. So let's jump on over to the next tweet. This one talking about during the 4th CIIE, Vechain joined PwC in the discussion around AirTrace. We are proud to attend this grand event, showcase our advantage in low-code blockchain development, which will power more significant digital initiatives in the future. So a lot of great things coming into play. And one thing I wanted to kind of point out to you guys is Vechain is trending still. We can see it right here. For people that have technology or, cryptocurrency in their probably most recent feed, you'll see this happening on your sidebar. So let's go into Vechain. Let's see what's going on with Vechain. If we take a look down here, you can see a lot of people expecting big things when they track this. And, I did TA as well, so I'm going to talk about my price predictions at the end of the video, but there's a lot of momentum being thrown into Vechain right now. And I think we're going to continue to see that. You can see here 13.7 cent Vechain continuing to push all the way up to this new price point of 18 cents. A lot going on with Vechain. Let's go back though. I want to talk a little bit more about where Vechain could actually be headed. So let's head back on over to Vechain's price and take a look. So the last all-time, you can see that our all-time high push was up to about 28 cents, and that was April 16th at 8 p.m. There's a lot of people suggesting we could easily reach an all-time high by the end of November. I think it will take till about mid-December unless we hit there, hit that all-time high push before November 16th, because we have to remember POA 2.0 is coming November 16th, and with that, we are going to have a lot of people buying the hype and selling the actual upgrade. So expect a little bit of volatility the day of November 16th, or really between November 14th through the 18th. There's going to be a ton of volatility. I expect it actually to come down a little bit, I should say, after November 16th. I think by the end of December, by the end of this year, really, realistically, Vechain could easily be back and pushing that all-time high price of about 30 to 50 cents by the end of this year. By the end of this bull market altogether, I think Vechain, with a little bit more time, could do insane results when it comes to profits. And I think with the way the TA is looking, I think, by the end of this bull market, we could still see Vechain potentially reaching for a 50 cents to about 80 cents price point at the very, very least. I think we even have a chance for $1. I'm not sure it's going to happen this bull market, but we'll definitely keep you guys up to date through it all. If you guys have not already, by the way, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on. I do want to jump over to Twitter real quick. There's a couple tweets that I tweeted out recently that should be a good kind of idea of what to do here. So let's go down just a little bit. So as promised, 40 Chainlink giveaway if we hit $40 link by the end of November. Let's give this a retweet so people have another chance to look at it. But basically, all you have to do, guys, is retweet this tweet and follow me on Twitter, and you guys will be entered to win 40 Chainlink if we hit $40 link by the end of November. It's looking pretty good. It's looking like we have a very good opportunity here to actually hit that 40 link. But I want to go back to my actual other couple tweets as well, because this is one that makes a lot of sense to a lot of people. In the past 7 days, following just a few of my videos, there's been tons of profit to be made in crypto. So these are just 7, or actually just a few. I don't know if it's 7. Let's see how many we had. We actually did have 7 in 7 days, so that's kind of cool. So we had 7 different coins that did really, really well. And these are coins we talked about a lot during these last 7 days. So if you guys want to stay up to date with some of the best coins out there and make sure you're making profit, you're not always going to be able to do so here, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to have a 100% success rate, but I do say, for the most part, following me on Twitter, following me on YouTube, and then also following me on my Patreon is going to give you the best opportunity for low cap coins, as well as just giving you great advice, hopefully, throughout. So I want to jump back over and take a look at one more specific tweet here. If we go back, I thought this was kind of interesting. So a lot of people don't really understand this. It's easy to pick winners in a bullish market. It's hard to pick altcoins that won't lose 80% of their value in a bear market. So make sure you're picking coins with utility. If they don't have much utility, there's a good chance that they will lose 80% of their value in a bear market, according to, past bull market runs and bear market runs. So keep that in mind. Definitely be smart with your money. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.